He chose his new wife and almost lost his daughter forever. Before this story begins, like this video and comment where you're watching from, because the ending will stay with you. When Daniel Parker lost his wife, he made a promise to his 9-year-old daughter. As long as I'm alive, you'll never be alone. But promises made in grief don't always survive time. 2 years later, Melissa entered their lives. Beautiful, sophisticated, always smiling. But her eyes were cold. At first, she played the perfect role. She brought gifts, spoke softly, praised Daniel in front of everyone. But with Emily, her voice changed. Stop being so needy. You're too old to act like this. Your father deserves peace. Daniel didn't notice. Or maybe he chose not to. Money started to matter more. Melissa loved luxury, trips, status, and Daniel, a successful businessman, did everything to please her. Slowly, he stopped seeing his daughter. Emily began eating alone, sleeping alone, crying alone. One night, after another argument, Melissa gave him an ultimatum. It's her or me. Daniel froze. He looked at his daughter, her hands shaking, her eyes begging, and he made the worst decision of his life. A few days later, Emily was left at a foster care center. It's temporary, he lied. Daddy will come back. He never did. In foster care, Emily learned what abandonment really meant. Empty birthdays, cold nights, broken promises. She learned early that love spoken is not the same as love proven. Meanwhile, Daniel's life looked perfect. Melissa took control of everything. Finances, decisions, people around him. Slowly, she destroyed his empire from the inside. Businesses collapsed, money vanished, friends disappeared. Until one day, Melissa disappeared too, with the money. And the truth followed. Fraud, manipulation, criminal investigations. Daniel lost everything. Years passed. Emily grew up. Quiet, observant, relentlessly strong. She worked 2 jobs, earned scholarships, never complained, until she built something small that became massive. A company, then another. Investors noticed. Her name spread. She became wealthy. Very wealthy. On the other side of the city, Daniel was broken, living alone, ashamed, forgotten, until one morning he saw a headline, a familiar face, a familiar last name, his daughter. The world stopped. He tried to reach her, calls unanswered, emails ignored, until fate intervened. Desperate and cornered, Melissa returned. She tried to blackmail Emily, threatened to frame her for crimes she committed years ago. She demanded a meeting. Emily agreed, alone. But she wasn't alone. At the last moment, Daniel arrived. He had followed clues, overheard conversations, realized the danger too late. Let my daughter go. The truth exploded. Melissa was arrested. Every crime exposed. No lies left. Father and daughter stood face to face. Daniel fell to his knees. I failed you. I abandoned you. If I could go back. Emily took a deep breath. I survived, but survival doesn't erase the pain. Silence. Then she extended her hand. Not to forget, but to begin again. Daniel never recovered his fortune, but he recovered something greater, his daughter. Today, they live simply. No luxury, no lies. Only something they never truly had before, presence. And this story leaves a powerful lesson. Those who trade their children for convenience lose everything. But those who admit their mistakes may still find redemption. If this story touched you, like this video and comment where you're watching from. And tell me in the comments, do you believe every parent deserves a second chance?